All righty. Good morning, everybody. Everyone's looking bright eyed, bushy tailed, ready to go. We'll give it just about 90 seconds here, let people trickle in. All right. So, as people are popping in, just a general overview. We're doing long conditioning stuff today. So, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff to go through, and we'll review the movements, and that's all going to be pretty straightforward stuff. I have no expectation you guys are going to memorize this quick complete linkage. So we'll basically review all the movements and be like, all right, here's what's coming up next. Boom, 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 and we'll approach it like that, just because it looks like we've got like 4 or 5 sequences here. That being said, let's get started. Whenever you're ready, let's get 15 jumping jacks. Thanks once again to Coach Tom coming in and saving me on a Friday morning from having to hustle and talk at the same time, which is harder than it sounds. From there, let's go straight leg march, getting a nice, easy kick. We'll go 5 each side. And just some food for thought as we go through this. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up through the audio here, but Tom is nasal breathing through all of this. So something to think about, something to try as you continue to go through it. Let's get 5 squats. Easier said than done, of course. That temptation, of course, is to start sipping in the air through the mouth. But if you can get nasal breathing, even 50% of the time, fantastic habit to try and build. From there, let's get toe touchers. Hinge, fold, reach and get the toe. We got 5 each side. Once you got those, let's get arm series. Nice and loose with the arms. Give yourself a big hug. We got 10 there. And once you got your 10 going straight up and down. And from there, let's get 3 Jefferson curls. Tuck the chin. Try and point your nose to your belly button. Take your time. Roll down slow. Get a good deep exhale at the bottom. End of week 6, by the way. It's good to see still full classes here on a Friday morning. No one's falling off, keeping it consistent. That's how you get those sweet gains. We're getting 3 passes here. Once you got 3 passes, let's go nice and wide with the feet. We got sunrise, good mornings. Take a nice big aggressive out to the step out to the side. Sunrise, good mornings. Yeah, just big circles. Yep, sweeping the floor. Chad, welcome. Hop in whenever you're ready. We've got sunrise, good mornings going right now. Once you got those, go back to your regular stance. Let's get 5 squats. Trying to settle in just a hair deeper. From there, we're going to go down for baby makers. Getting a little bit wide, dropping the hands, using those elbows to aggressively press out the knees. Nice flat back. I always like to think of trying to push my butt up into the air. That's going to flatten my back, put a little more tension on the hammies. We'll hang out here about another 15 seconds. And then from there, we're dropping the hips. Chest is up. We got prayer squat. Pushing those hands together, driving the knees out. And go ahead and squat out of it. Let's get 5 wide squats. Okay, from there, we've got a laundry list of movements to go through. So we're going to start incorporating them in, getting a bit of that warm up to get all the joint specific stuff. So let's get 5 jump squats. Squat and then jump. Find your nice deep squat, accelerate into the air. We got just 5. Once you got 5, go ahead and grab your sandbag, throw it on the shoulders. We got 3 jump squats with a sandbag. I like to think of almost kind of wrapping my hands up on top, pressing it down into my shoulders. It helps keep it stuck a little bit better. But whatever gets you through totally works. We got 3. Once you got those 3, go ahead and drop your bag. Let everyone kind of sync up here, get those last couple of reps. Okay, from there, you're getting 5 push-ups, regular old push-ups. That might be in the trainer, it might be on your knees, might be on your toes, whatever push-up works for you. Considering that there will be some volume at the end of this. So picking something sustainable, because that actually isn't the end game movement. It's a 1.5 push-up. So my normal push-up, I go all the way down. I come up to about 90 degrees, come back down, and then go all the way up. Let's get 3 1.5 push-ups. If at any point you're switching it up to the trainer, totally fine. Nothing really changes. Switching it up to the knees, nothing really changes. That halfway mark is basically elbows tucked into the rib cage. That's it. From there, if your trainer's not already set up, get your trainer set up. And typically a shorter setting is going to be good for this. Allows you to settle underneath it a little bit. And you're going to grab 5 trainer rows. Trying to make them hard. If you can settle underneath as opposed to kind of being a little more leaned back, somewhat more akin to a pull-up, getting close to your wall, as close to underneath your trainer as possible. 5. That's going to make them the most difficult. Just getting 5. Okay, from there, we're getting 2 burpees. Burpees will be a movement. Just getting 2 for now. Finding your space. Make sure you have some clearance. You're not kicking stuff. You're not smacking the light above you. Once you got your 2 burpees, you're grabbing your bag once again. You're getting 5 strict presses. Going straight up into the air. You can do it kind of sack of rice style or front rack style, whichever one works best for you. From there, let's get 3 push presses. Add the legs in, dip and drive, launch it up overhead. Should make it lighter, easier, more fluid. We got just 3. Well, you got a whole bunch of them to do, so it's all good. Okay, from there, we got push press again, burpee again. Let's grab a jump rope and grab just 20 skips, just 20. If you're doing jumping jacks, let's get 15 jumping jacks. We'll do kind of like a 75%-ish kind of ratio. You might have to go, yeah, or angled one way or another, whatever you find space for. 20 jumps, nothing fancy. There it is. Okay, once you got your jump rope, find yourself a station on the wall. You're getting a 10-second wall sit. Back is flat against the wall. Feet are flat in about your squat stance. Getting about 10 seconds. Nothing fancy. Trying to keep the hands off the hips. They can be folded, they can be off to the side, they can be out in front. Just trying to avoid the temptation to rest against the legs. Just 10 seconds. And last but not least, we've got split squat jumps. 2 split squat jumps each side. It's that dynamic lunge. I take a step back, leap, lunge, leap. If this turns into a reverse step lunge, Tom, could you show them 2 reverse step lunges real quick, just for clarification? The non-dynamic version. So take a step back. Perfectly acceptable alternative as you get longer and deeper into this. Okay, the final movement here is a double push-up burpee. And I think, is that it? That is the final movement. Okay, double push-up burpee. Let's get just one. You're headed down to the ground. You sneak in an extra push-up, and you come back up. Regular jump and a clap. Those are all the movements. So how are we going to put these together? Well, I'll let you know as they come up. We're going to have rest in between all of these, so there'll be plenty of time to debrief, just so you have a preview. You've got your space. You've got your equipment out. But we don't need to worry about what's happening 18 minutes from now. I'll let you guys know. Okay? In general, it's going to be a section, 2 minutes rest, another section, 2 minutes rest, and so on. Okay. Let's get a little strength and positions going. Grabbing a skinny band or a red band would be totally fine. Let's get 20 supinated pull aparts. That's palms up, grip, locked out elbows, and reaching out to the sides. Trying to keep the elbows locked out. Getting that good engagement back behind you. We got 20. Once you got 20, going to throw that band into the top anchor with your long bar, and we've got a half kneel lat pull down. Also for 20. And that's going to be probably more like this guy, and boom, then thread that through, and then you're good. Long bar, not a ton of resistance. We're not looking to get strength going necessarily. More just continuing to warm up. Yes, single knee, and then pulling directly to the chest. Fantastic. If you guys want a demo, you can take a look at Tom. We're going for 20. Driving those elbows back. Squeeze the scaps behind you. Looking good, looking good. And from there, last but not least, a little bit of abs. Okay, we're getting 2 45-second side planks. So find yourself on the ground. Standard side plank stuff will go in 8 seconds. Well, a quick little pause, turn around in between to get the second one. You pop it up onto the elbow in 2, 1, and here we go. Squeeze, engage, stay tight. You're thinking straight line from the top of your head down to your heels. Squeeze the butt. And hang out. Ten seconds to go. Rescan. Did something come loose? Did it soften up? Trying to squeeze, engage. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over to the other side. Quick 5-second transition. 2, 1. Pop it up and go. Trying to just hang out nice and tight. Final 10 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, take 1 minute, make any adjustments, organize your stuff. Our first section is bag squat jumps, push-ups, and trainer rows. So for now, you can kind of clear out, well, I guess it's just the jump rope. You don't need your jump rope for now. Just need a bag and your trainer. We're not using any bands for any of this stuff, so you can set those to the side, get those out of the way. In fact, get this guy out of here. Okay, your rep counts are, we're going for 6 minutes. Cycle, cycle, cycle. 10 bag squat jumps, 8 1.5 push-ups, 10 hard trainer rows. 10, 8, 10. That 1.5 push-up, once again, is halfway, as it sounds. 6 minutes. Doing that for 6 minutes. Then you have 2 minutes in between. So 3-to-1 work to rest ratio, pretty generous in terms of getting you back down to baseline. That's when you want to get that nasal breathing going again, trying to get that heart rate down so you can attack the next one. Okay, let's do it. We're starting in 10 seconds. Starting with your bag squat jumps in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Above all else, nice deep squat. If you can accelerate, get a little hang time, fantastic. We're trying to commit to that squat. 10, 8, 10. Once you got your 10 bag squat jumps, 1.5 push-ups for 8 reps. As you might imagine, these rounds are going to be relatively short overall. We're just 30 seconds in. Once you got your push-ups, go into your trainer rows. If you're already in your trainer, you can just flip it around. You got 10 trainer rows, trying to make them difficult. Get nice and close to the wall, get underneath your apparatus. And once you're done there, you're back to the top. We are 1 minute in. Can you get 6 rounds? That would be the goal. As you start to fatigue, as things slow down, feel free to ditch the bag. Body weight jump squats are totally fine. Regular push-ups are totally fine. Walking those trainer rows a little bit back, totally fine. Above all else, maintaining your ranges of motion and keeping it going. Looking good, looking good. Closing in on that 2-minute mark. As things fatigue, as things break down, I see people making good decisions. All looks good. Heading to that trainer, changing up the angles, eliminating the jump, eliminating the bag. You're trying to find that groove, find the thing that makes sense for you to keep it moving for 3.5 more minutes. Eight or 10, 8, 10. All good. Tom's over here cheating the reps. All good. All righty, guys, we are halfway. Fantastic work. We're working towards rest. So even though net we'll be working for a long time this morning, thinking about treating these as small independent sprints. Recover back to baseline and do it again. Four minutes in, 2 minutes to go. Do what you need to do to keep it moving. Ditch the bag, change your angles. Otherwise, just continuing to motor away. You definitely got enough time for one more round. 90 seconds, short time.
Oh, man.
Final minute. We're almost there. Looking good, everyone. Way to keep it moving. Short time, 30 seconds. Nice job, Gail. Way to keep it moving. Champ, well done. Justin, fantastic. Vaughn, excellent. Patrick, keeping it moving, 10 seconds. We go, Janet. Here we go, Chad. Last couple reps. 2, 1, and relax. Well done, Tom. Nice work. How many rounds you get, Tom? Into the sixth round. Fantastic. All right. Nasal breathing as soon as you can. Easier said than done, I know. Grab a sip of water. Try and recover. Try and settle that heart back to baseline. Next sequence of events. Just 2 movements. Burpees and your bag push press. Your bag push press, once again, is using the legs to get it up overhead. It's going to be on a 2-minute clock. You're starting with 12 burpees. Whatever time you have left is bag push press. So let's say 12 burpees takes me a minute. Great. I've got another minute on my bag push press. And then we're going through that 2 times. So 2-minute clock, start with burpees, finish your burpees. The rest of the time is bag push press. As soon as that 2-minute expires, back to the top. 12 more burpees on a 2-minute clock. Probably going to be a little bit slower. That's fine. Whatever time is left, back to your bag push press. This is regular old burpees. Saving the best for last. 45 seconds. Take a moment. Still got time. Nasal breathing.
I like to think of these, each one as an individual workout.
Yes.
Push hard each section.
Exactly. I don't know if you can hear Tom's commentary. Each one's an individual workout. I strongly concur. You got rest in between each one, and then you're trying to attack the next one. All righty, guys. We're going in 10. Start with that 2-minute clock of burpees. 12 burpees. Remainder time is bag push press. And we're going in 2, 1, and here we go. You got 12 burpees to start it off. Find a rhythm. You do you. Everyone's going to be in a slightly different pace here. Totally fine. But your goal is to get back to that bag and get some push presses. I'll give you some updates on time. If you're a little gassed from the first one, you want to trim it down to 10 burpees, it's totally fine. Just commit to some number. We're at the 30-second mark. Hopefully you're about halfway done at a minimum. You want to give yourself at least 30 seconds to get those bag push presses. Once you got your 12 burpees, bag goes up onto the shoulders, dip and drive, using the legs, pushing up overhead. Nice job, guys. Finding those bags, no hesitation. Pick it up, start driving up overhead. Got 1 minute to go.
Oh.
Got about 30 seconds to go. Your goal is not to drop the bag. Does that mean you slow it down a little bit? Okay.
If I do this.
Halfway there. Kind of counts. You can rest up top. Give it a moment. Come back down. Give it a moment. We're trying to hang on to that bag for another 15 seconds. Can you squeeze in 5 more reps? Hang on, guys. Hang on. And back to the burpees in 3, 2, 1. Drop the bag. 12 more burpees.
Slower burpees.
Yes, this is going to necessarily be some slower burpees. That's totally fine. I'll keep you praise of time. You're trying to get at least 30 seconds on that bag.
Oh, my shoe came untied.
Oh, how convenient. We're 1 minute in. Make a decision about your burpees. How many are you going to get? Got to get back to that bag push press in 30 seconds or less. If you cut it off at 10, that's totally fine. If you're committed to getting all 12, that's fantastic. Find that bag one way or another. 40 seconds more. Find the bag, pick it up, dip and drive with the legs.
Ah.
20 seconds.
Ah.
Hang on. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 2 minutes rest. Fantastic job, guys. You know the drill. Nasal breathing as soon as you can. Grab a sip of water, walk around. You're trying to recover. Settle that heart rate. The next one, same movements, same reps, not same rep scheme, same general sequence. We got 2 rounds, 2-minute clock. Now 30 bag push press, AMRAP burpees. Same movements, just flip-flops. You know the drill.
I'm gonna start reviewing these before I come.
Well, I'm very thankful that you're here, to say the least. All right, guys, a little more than 1 minute to recover.
It's Fun Friday.
Oh, look at that. A little detail in the notes. Just 1 round of this one. Fantastic news. Bonus, guys. Just 1 round of this. A single 2-minute clock. You know what that means? Got to go fast. Okay. A little more than 30 seconds. You're starting with 30 bag push press, finishing with an AMRAP of burpees. So same thing. You finish your 30 push press, 45 seconds, minute 15 to then finish your burpees. We're going in about 15 seconds.
Push press.
30 push press, AMRAP. No. Yes, 30 push press, AMRAP, and burpees. Picking up your bags, guys. We're going in 5 and 2, 1, and here we go. 30 push press. It's a big set. Trying to link them together. Go a little harder than you want to. This is a short one. Use the legs, leap it up into the air. If 30 in a row is at the jam, that's totally fine. 15 and 15. Hit the deck, get your burpees. You got a minute 15 to go. Nice job, Janet. Way to find those burpees. Here we go. Gail. Go, Patrick. Vaughn. Get those burpees, guys. Here we go, champ. Here we go, Val. It's burpee time, guys. 55 seconds. There's time for 10. I don't know if you have that gas left. Try and sneak up into those double digits. Get 8, get 10, maybe 12. We go, John. Find a rhythm. Just find that next burpee one way or another. We got 30 seconds, guys. Almost there. You got time for 5 more. "15 seconds. Almost there. You got time for 2 more. Here we go. Use the clock. Finish it up. You got rest coming up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, guys. Another 2 minutes. Nasal breathing. Settle in the heart rate. Hanging out. Trying to recover. Guys are looking fantastic. Sprint, recover. Sprint, recover. It's the conditioning that everyone wants, is the ability to push, recover quickly, and push again. It's good. That's how you know you're doing it right. Okay, final one is saving all the best stuff for last. Okay. 1 time through, 4 time, 2 minutes of jump rope, 2 minutes of wall sit. So we'll all be on the same clock. That'll be the easy part. 2-minute jump rope, 2-minute wall sit, 50 split squat jumps, 25 each side, and 10 double push-up burpees. 1 time through, all done.
This is the last thing.
This is the last thing. Okay, we're going to give this an 8-minute cap. So basically, you got 2 minutes to do your split squat jumps, your 2 minutes to do your double push-up burpees. The rest of the stuff is defined time. Okay, if the jump rope seems like a lot to bite off, try and give it 30 seconds at a time. Shake it out real quick, another 30 seconds. Same thing with the wall sits. We're starting with the jump rope. And we're going in 15 seconds. Trying to find a rhythm. Skip them out. Can you go unbroken for your 2 minutes? Fantastic. That would be the goal. If not, as few mess ups as possible. And we're going in 2, 1, and here we go. We're skipping rope, guys. I like to think of looking at a spot on the wall. Just focus right there on that spot. Keep your feet tightened together. From there, it's all about timing. 30 seconds in. Halfway there, 1 minute in. Keep jumping, guys. If you found a groove, can you speed it up? Can you get in that jump rope zone a little bit? If those feet aren't cooperating and you're getting some mess ups in there, just try and go slow. Keep the feet together. Pick them up. I know your legs are probably feeling a little fatigued. 15 seconds.
What's after this?
After this is a wall sit. We're going right into the wall sits. Hitting up that wall sit in 3, 2, 1, and drop your rope. Find the wall. Back is flat against the wall. Feet are in a squat stance.
Oh,
Settle down to parallel. Trying to keep the hands off the hips. Now, as you fatigue, better to scooch yourself a little bit up the wall, straighten out the legs a bit, maintain some tension, than to abandon it altogether. But you do what you got to do to get through it. 30 seconds in. If you absolutely have to come off the wall, totally fine. Shake it out. Try and get back to it. An opportunity for some nasal breathing. Not immensely cardiovascularly taxing. Just that burn on the legs. 1 minute down, 1 minute to go.
those burns. Oh,
Guys are looking good. Hang in there. If you need to, scooch up the wall. Totally fine. All the same, trying to keep the hips, hands off the hips. Trying to maintain some tension.
I got that jelly.
If your legs are starting to shake a little bit, that's okay. You've been doing a ton of stuff. Hang in there. 30 seconds to go.
Ah.
– 15 seconds. Looking good. Hang on. Short time, short time. 3, 2, 1. Up next is your split squat jumps. Split squat jumps for 50. Yes, I know the legs are a little bit wrecked.
No.
You don't have any gas left. If you need to turn that into a backward step lunge, totally fine. If you want to grab onto the trainer, totally fine. Highly recommended. Whatever you have left to keep it moving. Good decisions, grabbing onto those trainers. If that keeps you moving, that's the jam. If you can keep it dynamic, fantastic. If that's gone, all good. Keep stepping. We got 25 each side, 50 total. Once you got your split squat jumps, final thing is 10 double push-up burpees, and then you're all done.
Just the clock.
There we go, Tom. Let's finish them strong. Nice deep push-up, guys. Trying to keep the hips tight. I know everything's a little smoked. but you're almost there. There we go, Val. Home stretch burpees and you're done. Here we go, Vaughn. Let's get those burpees. Nice job, Janet. Burpees and you're done. Scott, Gail, Chad, Patrick. Home stretch, guys. Let's finish them up. Here we go, John. Let's get those burpees. Going sooner than you want to. It's just 10. Let's finish them up.
Oh, just 10?
Just 10. How many did you do?
I don't know. It's 20.
I was like, man, that was a lot of reps over there. Just 10. And you're well, I'm glad I said something.
Oh.
Nice job. You guys are almost there. Well done, Janet. Well done, Val. As soon as you were done, nasal breathing, fantastic idea. Nice job, Vaughn. Well done. Chad, Gail, Patrick, fantastic work. Well done. Here we go, champ. Almost there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And we've got an abundance of time for some stretching. Get you guys out of here a little bit early this morning. Highly recommend you take some time to cool it down. All right, let's do it. Take a seat. Feet go wide. You're in a seated straddle. And you're just letting your hands flop down the middle. Relax into it. Nice work, everybody. Those are some pretty killer sequences. Way to hang in there, keep it moving, get it done. Okay, from there, you're going to pick a side, grab a foot, other arm reaches up and over. Getting a little bit of that hammy, a little bit of that low back. Hang on another 10 seconds. A reminder to nasal breathe if you're not already. And let's go to the other side. Reach, get up and over. And relax. From there, we're going to go flat on the stomach. Arms come out to the sides. We're going twisted cross. Pick a side, kick a leg over. Open up that pec. A lot of pushing today. Trying to open up. Keep that shoulder pin down. Turn the chest to the wall. And let's go to the other side. Nice work, everyone. Week 6 in the books. It's official. 2 weeks to go. This is the easy part. You've done all the hard stuff. It's just mowing your way down to that finish line. If you made it this far, you're cruising. Doing a great job. From there, let's go back to seated. Hands are going to be behind you, palms flat, fingertips back. And then from there, so you're going to go into like a modified crab kind of thing. So hands are flat and then scooching the hips forward, open up the shoulders and chest a little more. And you're just letting the hips settle. Yeah, just bringing it forward. Opening up front of the shoulders, a little bit into the chest. Try and peel those shoulder blades back behind you. And final thing, you're going to go flat on your back from here. You're going to cross one knee over, pin that knee down, grab your foot underneath for pretzel. Cross a leg, pin it down, grab the foot, and try and just breathe it all down to the ground. And let's switch it up, go to the other side.
On that endorphin buzz, man.
Oh, yeah. Hang out here about another 20 seconds, and then you guys are all done. And relax. Fantastic work, everyone. That's a grinder. I think Tom had a good time. What do you think? He's looking pretty good down there. Nice work, guys. Another week in the books. Fantastic job.
When's Andrew back?
What's that?
When's Andrew back?
When's Andrew back?
I'm used to Andrew classes.
I don't know. I'm here on Friday.
He's easy.
Thank you.
He's easy. Well, when I'm not doing the workout, it gets much easier to push everyone.
Good job, Tom.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Awesome work. That was fun. It's great seeing everybody.
Nice job, Val. Well done. See you, John. Nice work, Gail. Nice work, Vaughn. Way to get after it. Champ, take care. Adios, guys. Have a good one.